More than 2,400 people in our viewing area alone are diagnosed with cancer each year. And while many may feel hopeless in their situation, there is support right here at home. Breast cancer survivor Diane Marusczak and Tina Allen, the Healthy Living Director for the Brown Family YMCA, both joined us this morning to talk about it. Diane, I want to start with you because you really have an incredible story. You are a triple negative, stage 2 breast cancer survivor. So congratulations to you. Round of applause from everybody here in the studio. That is amazing. So obviously you are a fighter. Tell us your story.
Well, I actually went in for just a regular mammogram, and when I went in that day, they put me in a room and had me wait a little bit because there was something that showed up on the mammogram. So after like 30 minutes, I'm like, what's going on here? So I put my gown on and I go around the corner and like, what's going on? And they're like, we're looking at this. And I'm like, oh gosh, that looks like cancer. And I started out in nursing and I became a counselor because I really wanted to do that more in life. So I do have a background in some medical. And so I was like, triple negative? I had never heard of triple negative breast cancer, except I knew Donna Deegan had triple negative breast cancer because I remember following the story with her. And so the outcome was, you know, we've got it early, but I decided to do the double mastectomy to increase my chances of survival. And I'm so glad I did that because it was 2 years of, you know, going through some chemo and operations and things like that. But through it all, you just keep fighting, you just keep going. And then after a while, you have, your life is doctor appointments and you go and you do that. And I just was missing something, and I knew I needed to do something because I was an athlete when I was younger, but I went and worked, and my priorities were working, and I worked with kids.
Things
and I
shifted.
Help kids, right, exactly. So anyway, I found out that it was breast cancer triple negative on October 1st, which was the first day of you know, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so how ironic I find that out. And when I'm talking to you about all the stuff that can happen or what, you know, what the outcomes are, I just felt like I needed to do what I needed to do to make this right and to continue fighting. So when I was in, I had to do some physical therapy because after you have a double mastectomy, a lot of patients have shoulder issues and posture issues. I was walking like an ape, like I wasn't used to my breasts, so I walked, you know, like that, and I didn't realize over time I got slumped, and I also started getting some shoulder pain. So when I went through the physical therapy, I got discovered having lymphedema, and so my physical therapist worked with me with lymphedema and also with the shoulder stuff. And I was telling her that I was missing something in my life. I felt like I wanted to be more athletic, but I didn't have the strength to do it, and I was very weak.
And that's where the YMCA came in.
And that's where the YMCA,
Strong?
She told me about the YMCA Live Strong program.
Let's bring in Tina now to the conversation and tell us a little bit about what the program offers.
So Livestrong with at the YMCA is a 12-week evidence-based program. The YUSA partnered up with Livestrong and developed this program. And so basically we want to bring the cancer survivors' power back. They may have had surgeries, lost strength, and not really sure what to do when they get back in the gym. And so we help them, lead them from, you know, day one, just slowly getting them comfortable to be in the gym. And every single cohort that we have had, the participants have gotten stronger from the beginning to the end. But what I will tell you more than anything, it's kind of the bonus of it all, is that everyone does get stronger, but that's not the greatest part of the program. The greatest part of the program is the bond that the participants make with each other. They become lifelong friends. they continue to work out with each other after the program. So we call it our alumni day on Tuesdays.
Okay.
We have from multiple cohorts get together at the Brown Y on Tuesdays and continue to still work out with one of our trainers or multiple trainers. It just depends on the day. But the relationships and the support that they give each other and us as the trainers, you know, we make such great relationships with these folks and become lifelong friends with them, just like Diane and I am. She's like one of my Y moms.
I love it. I love to see it. So we got to wrap up, but really quickly, if there's anybody in your shoes.
Yes, if this is what I want to say. My biggest point is we all go through all these things when you go through cancer. I want to tell you to keep fighting, because if I had known then what I know now, and that there is this program out there and I did it and it was the best thing that ever happened to me, and my cholesterol went down, my blood pressure went down, I lost weight, my lymphedema went down to the point that I don't have to go to the lymphedema specialist anymore. I don't have to do the lymphedema therapy anymore because of this program. And I myself didn't know what I could do, but they lead you through, and it's so nice to be able to do that.
Yeah, well,
and
awesome.
I just want everybody to take advantage. It's all wise, and
it's no cost.
Yep.
We fundraise for the cost of it, and we're starting a cohort at the Brown Y in Ponte Vedra in July. So if anyone's interested, just
and you got nothing to lose.
us.
It's free, right?
It
it's
is
free,
free,
so you have nothing to lose, and it's just a wonderful experience. And I hope that somebody out there is listening to me today and to Tina, because it's a great program. So sign up today, and don't get worried about the 12-week part, because it goes so fast you won't want it to stop.
Diane, thank you. Tina, thanks for what you do.
Thank you for having us.
And I know you can reach out to your local Ys for more information.